Hi guys, it's time for Question Tuesday. This week you guys asked some questions that had to do with stories, so this one might actually be a little longer than the other one. Bear with me. 00 Psychotic Lamb 00 asked for a tour of the house. I'd be tempted to give it to you, except that your name is Psychotic Lamb and you're kind of scaring me right now. Just like a little bit. Step 144 asked how much baby stuff I've gotten. I haven't actually gotten much in the way of baby stuff. Some family members have sent me some things. I do have a registry open at Target now, but it's kind of vague because I don't know if I'm having a girl or a boy yet. But a week from today, I'll find out. So maybe that'll be the next Question Tuesday. Is Kiera having a boy or a girl? Like, that'll be the only question. A couple of people asked how I told Callaway I was pregnant. If you guys remember back to the Purple Bullet song about Callaway being off in Taiwan, well, Callaway was in Taiwan when I found out I was pregnant. So I had to keep it a secret for like a day or two, which was absolute torture. I don't like keeping secrets. I don't like that at all. So I spoke to Callaway on the phone and I hung out with Liz while I was pregnant, knowing I was pregnant, and I couldn't tell anybody because I had to tell Callaway when he came home in person. So when Callaway landed in Roanoke from his flight, I picked him up at the airport with a sign that said, "Welcome home, Daddy." And that's how I told Callaway I was pregnant. You might be asking yourself, how did Callaway react to the news? Well, the last thing that Callaway ate in Taiwan was undercooked pork, and he was sick for a couple of days. So when he saw the sign, he goes, "Are you really pregnant?" And I'm like, "Yes!" He's like, "That's great. Let's go home." He was as excited as he could be with food poisoning, so yeah. Super Opie08 asked if my relationship with Callaway was more of a Jacob-Bella relationship or an Edward-Bella relationship. It's really funny that you asked this because I've thought about this before. Because I always pictured myself marrying a Jacob type because I'm, really outgoing and fun and I like loud, woo! Like, that's kind of me. Callaway is very much an Edward. He's funny, but he's very reserved and he's ridiculously protective of me. Freakishly protective. So I would say that our relationship is very much Edward and Bella-like. Flirty Fairy 99 asked what my favorite word is. My favorite word is Episcopalian. Like the religion. Just say it with me now. Episcopalian. It's just so fun. Episcopalian. Episcopalian. I love it. I love saying it. It's one of my favorite words to say in the world. I also like to say muggle, and I like to say copacetic. For those of you who want to sound really smart, copacetic is just another word for okay. So someone's like, "Hey, Kiera, is everything all right over there?" And you're like, yeah, everything's copacetic. And you sound like you're really, really smart. Twilight Obsessed 55 asked what some of the college pranks I pulled were. Don't tell your parents I told you to do this, okay? Use them at your own discretion. You're going to need a lot of Dixie cups. So you make some hiccups. Here's the other one. You're going to need a lot of Dixie cups and an hour or so where you know your victim is out of their room, and you're going to need access to water. You go get Dixie cups, you fill them just part way with water, and you sit them on the floor. And you fill their room with Dixie cups full of water. So basically what they do is and it's really great if your friend's coming home from karate practice or something and they're really tired and they just want to get in their bed, and they open their door and then they can't take another step because all there are Dixie cups full of water. Like if they hit one, they're going to knock them all over and then their floor is just going to be covered with water. If you subscribe to my website, you'll be getting a link to the second chapter of The Siren today, and on Thursday I'll be sharing a video with the cover art, and I'm really excited to show you guys the cover art, so I hope you like it. That's all. See you guys later.